so and such. So plus adjective. Use. So can be combined with adjectives to show extremes. This form is often used as exclamations. Examples. The music is so loud. I wish they would turn it down. The meal was so good. It was worth the money. Use with that. The above form can be combined with that to show extremes, which lead to certain results. This that is usually optional. Examples. The music is so loud that I can't sleep. The music is so loud I can't sleep. The meal was so good that we decided to have dinner at the same restaurant again tonight. The meal was so good we decided to have dinner at the same restaurant again tonight. So plus adverb. Use. So can be combined with adverbs to show extreme actions. This form is often used in exclamations. Examples. She spoke so quickly. She sounded like an auctioneer. He paints so well. I'm sure he is going to become a famous artist. Use with that. The above form can be combined with that to show extreme actions which lead to certain results. The that is usually optional. Examples. She spoke so quickly that I couldn't understand her. She spoke so quickly I couldn't understand her. He paints so well that they offered him a scholarship at an art school in Paris. He paints so well they offered him a scholarship at an art school in Paris. So plus many, few, plus plural noun. Use. So can be combined with many or few, plus a plural noun to show extremes in amount. This form is often used in exclamations. Examples. I never knew you had so many brothers. She has so few friends. It's really quite sad. Use with that. The above form can be combined with that to show extremes in amount, which lead to certain results. The that is usually optional. Examples. I never knew you had so many brothers that you had to share a bedroom. I never knew you had so many brothers you had to share a bedroom. She has so few friends that she rarely gets out of the house. She has so few friends, she rarely gets out of the house. So plus much, little, plus non-countable noun. Use. So can be combined with much or little, plus a non-countable noun to show extremes in amount. This form is often used in exclamations. Examples. Jake earns so much money, and he still has trouble paying the rent. They have so little food. We need to do something to help them. Use with that. The above form be combined with that to show extremes in amount which lead to certain results. The that is usually optional. Examples. Jake earns so much money that he has lost all sense of what a dollar is worth. Jake earns so much money, he has lost all sense of what a dollar is worth. They have so little food that they are starving to death. They have so little food, they are starving to death. So, plus much, little, often, rarely. Use. So can be combined with words like much, little, often, or rarely to describe how much or how often someone does an action. This form is often used in exclamations. Examples. Earl drinks so much. It's not good for his health. My sister visits us so rarely. I really miss her. Use with that. The above form can be combined with that to show the result of extreme actions. The that is usually optional. Examples: Earl drinks so much that it is starting to interfere with his work. Earl drinks so much it is starting to interfere with his work. My sister visits us so rarely that my kids wouldn't even recognize her. My sister visits us so rarely, my kids wouldn't even recognize her. Such plus adjective plus noun. Use. Such can be combined with an adjective and a noun to show extremes. This form is often used in exclamations. Examples: Don has such a big house. I think it's a little ridiculous. Shirley has such beautiful eyes. I have never seen that shade of blue before. Use with that. The above form can be combined with that to show extremes which lead to certain results. The that is usually optional. Examples: Don has such a big house that I actually got lost on the way to the bathroom. Don has such a big house, I actually got lost on the way to the bathroom. Shirley has such beautiful eyes that she got a job as a makeup model. Shirley has such beautiful eyes, she got a job as a makeup model. Note: remember that without the noun, you need to use so. Example: Such beautiful eyes that. So beautiful that. Such plus judgmental noun. Use. Such can also be combined with judgmental nouns for emphasis. This form is often used in exclamations. Examples: He is such an idiot. He says the stupidest things. He is such a genius. We could never do this work without her. Use with that. The above form can be combined with that to show certain results. The that is usually optional. Examples: He is such an idiot that nobody would hire him. He is such an idiot, nobody would hire him. She is such a genius that they immediately gave her a position at the university. She is such a genius, they immediately gave her a position at the university. Such plus noun, this type of. Use. Such can also mean this type of or that type of. Examples: The archaeologist had never seen such writing before he discovered the tablet. This, that type of writing. She usually doesn't receive such criticism. This, that kind of criticism. Frank has never made such mistakes before. These, those kinds of mistakes. Such and such. This is used to talk about a particular type of person or thing that doesn't need to be specified. People from such and such areas tend to be wealthy. People from such and such areas tend to be wealthy. If you do such and such a job, you will become famous. Now let's get down to practice. This book is so interesting. This is such an interesting book. Such interesting books are hard to find. I was amazed that the crowd was so big. I was amazed that there was such a big crowd. Such big crowds can be frightening. The story was so complicated. It was such a complicated story. Such complicated stories are difficult to follow. You are so intelligent. You are such an intelligent person. A person of such intelligence is a pleasure to meet. Let's have some trial tests now. You have to choose the right answer. She is funny. She always makes me laugh. A. So. B. Such. C. Such and such. D. Such a. E. So a.